Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about what's the difference between cherry picking versus carefully picking. Matter of fact, is it a difference? One thing is how I was thinking. I was, while I was sleeping and stuff like that, thinking about this yesterday. I think it is a difference. I think when you're cherry picking at the same time, you know, of course, you definitely know that you're gonna win that fight with the person you pick, or the person who you pick don't have a chance of beating you. It depends. It don't depend, but it's based off of you being bigger than them or outpowering them or whatever, or even skill wise, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, cherry cherry picking, I think that's the definition of a cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? Just like Triple G did with Marcia Rosa and this dude named Brandon Adams. You know what I'm saying? And he's going, and then well, of course, Brandon Adams changed his mind. He's fighting Jamal Charlo. You know, so now carefully picking. Carefully picking is when you pick your opponent wisely, knowing that they have a chance of it's some of a chance of beating you at the same time. Just like Floyd Mayweather when he fought Canelo Alvarez. I think that was he's selective for picking his opponents at the same time. Of course, see what their weakness or what their strength is at the same time. That's for anybody. Anybody does that. Anybody does that. I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather never cherry picked. I think that when it got down to at the end of his career, or like of course you know Conor McGregor and who's that? Maybe who's the Haitian dude, Alberto or something like that. I forgot the dude's last name. The Haitian dude that he fought. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd Mayweather could have fought Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman's called him out. But at the same time, I don't think that Floyd Mayweather he already finished what he had to do. And he was at the end of his career, on his way out the game. So he went out the way he wanted to go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when fighters, you know me, I don't like when old fighters fighting younger fighters, and younger fighters beat the old fighters and try to make the name for themselves and stuff like that, knowing that you be the old, not a prime legend or whatever who you looked up to get shine. And knowing that don't mean nothing. To me, I don't know how much credit can I give a person. You get credit for beating the person, but how much credit can you give that person for beating that person who's 10 years, 11 years, or 12 years older than you? You know what I'm saying? So, but I think a lot of people wanted to see Floyd Mayweather to lose like that too at the same time. But getting back to cherry picking versus carefully picking, so that's basically what I call cherry picking and carefully picking. Canelo Alvarez he was carefully picked. You know what I'm saying? I know he's probably young too, but still at the same time, he has over 40-some fights at that time. So, so the thing about it is, all them 40 fights, he should have gained some kind of knowledge or got better in them 40 fights, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So what is y'all saying? Is he's not fighting, he was fighting cab drivers or people that he didn't get better at in? You know what I'm saying? In experience, especially fighting. Because I don't care, the person is not that good of a fighter. You should gain some kind of knowledge a little bit, but it depends. It depends, I would say. You know what I'm saying? If you're elite fighter or B level fighter, whatever, or C level fighter, let's say B level or A level fighter, whatever. You should have some kind of B level fighter. You should get some type of knowledge of how to fight a person. Now, see, Canelo Alvarez, he doesn't fight. He doesn't do well when it comes to a person who knows who's a poor boxer, who definitely use their legs or speed, their lower body speed to move away from punches and select their punches at the same time when it came to Laura and Floyd Mayweather at the same time. So, and I say, so I would say that's the definition of cherry picking and carefully picking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe y'all might say it's the same thing, but I think I beg the difference. You know, because I feel like cherry picking is, like I say, like what Triple G did. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember in the beginning of his year, beginning in his 20s, whatever, early 30s. You know what I'm saying? People were scared of him, Triple G. But at the same time, when the fighters like Lord wanted to fight him, he didn't fight Lord. And then when he said he was gonna go up to fight Chavez Jr. and the people at 160 weight division, he didn't want to fight Andre Ward when Andre Ward was calling him out. Then when he said he was gonna go up on weight and try to fight everybody there, but he didn't even go up. He didn't even go up on weight because Andre Ward was there. Now he probably would have went up on weight to fight them people that he said he was gonna try to fight at 160, like Chavez Jr. and a couple other people he said he'll fight. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, man, I think it is. I mean, I think everybody select their opponents carefully. Then you got some people do cherry pick at the same time. Like nowadays, I think there's a lot of cherry picking too at the same time. Just like with Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. Now, some people gonna say Errol Spence picked Mikey Garcia, which everybody know that's not true. Mike Garcia picked Errol Spence, and Errol Spence at the time he did not want the fight. He wanted Sean Porter, or Keith Thurman. You know, so Terrence Crawford. That's a deal. That's an all different subject right there. But he didn't want Mike Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not gonna get no credit, and he's fighting for a title. I mean, he's fighting for his title, but he's not fighting for a WBC or the WBO title. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol Spence got the IBF strap. So, but he did get money, and he did get some recognition, and I think he got some of Mike Garcia fans, and I think he did gain some of the Mike Garcia fans for beating Mike Garcia the way he beat him. You know what I'm saying? He outskilled him instead of overpowering him, just like Canelo did with Amir Khan. That was about power, because he knocked him out, because Amir Khan was winning the fight. See, that's what I'm saying. A boxer, when Amir Khan is really fast with his hands, you know what I'm saying, and he doesn't do good with people who's fast, especially got a lower body movement, a great movement, with quick and back and forth movement, you know what I'm saying, in and out, back and side to side, you know what I'm saying, move their head a lot. He doesn't do well. He doesn't do well with those people, especially with quick hands too at the same time, as I'm thinking about with Amir Khan. Amir Khan don't got no chins too at the same time, and he was a welterweight and moving up to middleweight. But the thing about it is that's an example of, I'm saying, cherry picking versus carefully picking, or selective picking, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a difference. Y'all might say it's the same. What do y'all think? Do y'all disagree with me, or do you agree with me? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Just subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.